Hello, it's Trina coming to you, and I'm having me a nice hot bowl of chili, and I made cornbread today. Sometimes I like just a fresh thing of cornbread, put it in the toaster oven, but guess what? I didn't have any milk, so I thought, what better time? Because I've been going a little bit crazy on the dark side. We're having this container problem, right? Well, container problem is leading to some food shortages, which is leading to hyperinflation, which is leading to what even our president calls be prepared for a dark winter. And you know what? China and Russia's presidents, or whatever they call them, telling their people to stock up on food and get prepared for this dark winter. So I didn't have any milk today to make and I make Jiffy. That's what I like. That's what I grew up with. That's what I like. So, do you guys got any of this in your cabinet? Evaporated milk? We like Milnon, but I've been stocking up on evaporated milk because this is a milk substitute. It's a little bit thicker than your milk, so you can thin it out just a little bit. That's how I made my Jiffy cornbread, because I have several cans of this, so I just broke one of these cans out. Only takes a third of a cup, so I just left the rest of it in my Tupperware container in the refrigerator for whatever else I need to do with it. But I'm really over the edge with this, but you guys need to be prepared, okay? Because you might not be able to find milk. You got any of this? Dry low-fat milk. Now, this is not very good just to drink by itself, I've been told. But if you have to make a recipe, like the Jiffy cornbread, or you can make it, put it in kids' cereal, this will be a great substitute if you can't find milk. I wouldn't say just whip this up and drink it, but this could save you when you're making your meals or making your breads or making whatever calls for milk and you don't have it. So you need this, lots of this, and some of this. And get you some of this. You know what? It's having a hard time finding bread. So I don't think bakeries, because I had a hard time finding my flour, so I don't think bakeries is getting the bread either. So we might find us making a lot of cornbread and making homemade bread. No, I'm not a fan of that. But let me tell you what else I've been doing. I'm taking this serious, okay? I'm on YouTube a lot. And this is something else. You go to Big Lots, okay? Don't go to Trader Joe's or whatever. Big Lots. Can you see the price of that? This right here is equal to 34 eggs. So this, I can make this Jiffy mix with this, and we would still be having cornbread. So, this egg substitute, I've got some in my cabinet. I'm going to tell you about hyperinflation. So I've been trying to stock up on some things, because I'm getting prepared for this dark winter. I like pancakes, and I use pancakes. I make sausage sandwiches out of my pancakes, so I use my pancakes as bread. Yeah, I'm off keto. I gotta get back on, but not during no dark winter if we can't find anything, because you think produce is gonna be hard to find this dark winter. So I go get this as a 5-pound bag. Again, at Big Lots. Don't go to Trader Joe or Walmart or whatever. Big Lots. And you see the price of this? Yep. This was $4.95 just a few months ago. So I decided while I was there looking for this, I'd pick up the second one. Now, you see the price of that? $5.50. $5.50 from just 2 months ago. Same thing, same size. $5.50. This has went up 50 cents. No, you think, oh, that's not much. If everything you buy in the store goes up 50 cents, And I'm seeing it. It's going up nickels and dimes, and this is 50 cents. You need to stock up now before it goes up 80 cents, 90 cents, a dollar. Because things are going to get higher because supply and demand increases prices. And I'm not trying to panic you. I'm just telling you, get prepared. Because if China can tell their people to get prepared for the dark winter, they know some supply issues are coming. We know that there is, in fact, container ships sitting out there, not being unloaded. We know for a fact that some stores don't have the things that we need. Do you want to go without this dark winter? So if you think about winter, it's 3 months. 3-4 months. I'm telling you, get your food in for 4 months while it's at the cheaper prices. Get you a bag of this. This is pretty good. This is just add water. Just add water. This is pretty good. Get you all these things. You know what else I'm doing? You guys, I'm taking the dark winter seriously. Lentils. You can store all your, not all of them, but you can store most of your dry products in a 2-liter bottle. This is a food grade plastic bottle. These are lentils. You know what lentils can replace? Hamburger. I know, lentils don't have much of a taste. So if you have a casserole and it calls for 2 cups of hamburger and you can't get a hold of hamburger because beef prices are going to skyrocket, you can have lentils. You got to get your protein. So you can throw this in with your casseroles, with your chilies, with your spaghettis. I know, it's going to sound terrible. But lentils. Why am I saying lentils and not beans? Because beans have a taste. Now, if you like beans, I'm telling you, stock up on your beans. Stock up on your beans. But I would say lentils, you can mash them in casseroles. You can mash them. You can mash them up. Lentils. They're cheap. They're like 97 cents a bag. This is 3 bags. What else? Rice. White rice. Because you can make white rice, and then I've got progressive soups and chunky soups, beef stew in a can. So I'm going to make my rice. I'm going to open a can of that when I can't find meat, and I'm going to pour it over my rice, and we'll have our protein, and we'll have our calories. And if food is not on the shelf, what are you going to do? So this is crazy stuff I'm doing. So I'm bottling up rice and oats. Oats. Oats is very filling. Oats. You can bottle this oats up. So I'm doing crazy stuff, guys. But I'm preparing for the dark winter. I got 3 more 2 liters. I have the crazy people that drink pop like crazy save me these. So I've got 3 more. I just found out I can't put this in here because this has moisture, some kind of moisture, and this is only for dry goods. So you gotta watch that. There's a whole YouTube channel. There's a whole YouTube channel on how to put things in 2-liter bottles. Who knew? So what I'm gonna tell you, why you can find the food, is I went to make chili. Not today. I found my son, bless his heart, he's listening to me. He went to his Kroger and Thompson and Emerson over in Beach Grove. They have all the pastas. My Walmart and my Aldi's and my Kroger didn't have elbow macaroni, and they didn't have regular spaghetti noodles. You know what they had? They had panini noodles. So I had chili with panini noodles, and it just didn't feel the same. Now I know you guys say pasta's pasta, but what you're used to is what you're used to. And if I'm this picky, what do you think your kids are going to say when you start feeding them spaghetti with panini noodles? Because if you can find panini noodles. So if you can go find spaghetti here's what I want you to do. Buy 3 months worth of spaghetti. If you make spaghetti once a month or once a week, how many boxes of spaghetti sauce? Well, you need the noodles and the sauce. Unless you're gifted like that, you make your own sauce. And say, that's a lot. Yes, I'm telling you, go buy a lot. Go buy, what is it? People are preparing for a year. So if there's 30 days in a month, 12 months in a year, they're getting 30 jars of spaghetti sauce, 30 things of pasta, and the lentils, because they're planning on having lentils, and they're putting that aside. And then they're doing 30 different meals. So if you want chili, you go get 30 cans of chili beans and 30 cans of the Hunt's. I use Hunt's tomato sauce, and 30 packs of all that. You put it up. So this is what we're going to have to do. So I am no near a prepper or whatever it is, but I'm not stupid, and I'm awake, and I'm telling you to be awake. Go get some things. Go try to find flour, self-rising flour, because that's the best. It already has your baking powder and salt in it. Matter of fact, stock up on salt, stock up on flour, stock up on all these things that you can make your own bread. If you like bread, I like bread. Stock up on things. It ain't gonna hurt you to go get 2 cases of Campbell's soup. You put that over rice, you have a meal. Denny Moore beef stew, get 2 cases. Get your meat in a can. I like the cans of chicken. I get it, and I mix it, and I make my fettuccine chicken Alfredo. So, and we like tuna with our macaroni. Because why? I grew up, I was a little in poverty, and these are menus, things I've had to come up with to feed my children at one point. So what I'm telling you is buy your canned meat, buy the foods that have meat in them. Like, there's a sirloin burger soup that Campbell's carries. It tastes wonderful. It's going to taste even better over these bed of rice to create a whole meal. So what I'm telling you is food is going up. Food's going to be hard to find. You might not be able to get fresh eggs or fresh milk. What are you going to do? And all you guys with babies, what are you going to do? Better get this. Better get some of those formula. That there's some toddler formulas that have vitamins in it to keep your babies and your little children healthy. So they're telling us to prepare for a long, dark winter. Are you prepared? To make your lunch, your foods? Is this what it's come to, folks? This is what it's come to. I'm challenging you. Go get 3 months worth of food. You say, I don't have cabinet room for that. You better buy you a tote and put it in. You better get you some 2-liter bottles. It takes about 2 days. You wash them real good. I don't use a lot of dish soap. I wash them real good, turn them upside down. It takes about 2 days for these to dry out, but then they're good to go. So, what else you think about stocking up on to get us through winter? Go get it. Alright, you guys. I love you. I want you to be prepared. I don't want none of you guys go without. Okay? I want none of you guys go without. Especially not my sugar babies. And not your sugar babies. So go get it done. Not on the Lord's Day either. We don't buy and sell on the Lord's Day, so I'm not recommended today. But tomorrow, you can go to the store. Go to Big Lots. Oh, they had all these spices on sale for $1. I got chicken stock. I got everything you could think of. They have $1. They have a lot of the good products at discount prices. So start at Big Lots. Ollie's has good prices on some food products too. Know what else I can't find? Can't find my decaffeinated tea. I'm going to be hunting that. I'm going to stock up on my tea and my sugar because I don't want to go without my sweet tea. So whatever you don't want to go without, your family don't go without, I'm telling you. Prepare for the long, dark winter. Go get it before it jumps in prices. Love you guys. Have a good day. I'm praying about this mess, but also in the Bible, we have Joseph. What did he do? He saved his people because he had storehouses of food. It's biblical. It's biblical. It's not crazy. It's not having faith. It's having wisdom to see what's out on the horizon. Food shortages is a thing we're going to have to deal with. It might not be where you can't find everything, but do you really want to eat panini noodles? Or do you really want to do without that one thing you really like? I don't know. It's up to you. Though the future is what they say, the future is for those who prepare. Prepare for the long, dark winter. Have you make you some hot soups and hot stews and cornbread. I like cornbread. Bye. Have a good day. Love you.